I'm sleepy. We're rolling? That's good. Got my big hoops on today. Bigger the
Not heard it.
The real jersey's coming out. Good luck, everybody, for following this. Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Ask Ashley Assist show, where I talk to you about your tactical tips and practical takeaways in networking, awesome resources, shout outs to amazing people that I know of that could also help with some of these topics that we're talking about, and just overall craziness. Pretty much. Our topic today is networking. Duh. How networking and dating are kind of almost the same thing. So I don't know if you've ever been on a networking new introduction phone call or in-person meeting. If anything ever happened to my husband and I have no idea how I would date. I just look around going, does anybody want to hang out? Just want to play? Friends? Food? Cocktails? The commonalities between networking and dating, because you're trying to get to know that person individually. You're trying to get to understand that person from a personal level. And if you go into networking the same way you kind of go into dating without the sexy time, you're getting to know that person before you're getting to know what they do, which allows that conversation to be better. Have you ever been on a weird networking meeting? I've been on some weird ones. I had somebody ask me if I was an escort. That was fun. Yeah, been proposed to online a couple times. I had somebody ask me if, so you work with mostly men then, right? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. No, I work with everybody. So we got our question from Miss Francesca. She is a stylist and one of my very good friends. But what she asked me was something that everybody struggles with, which is the follow-up. So her question is, how soon after you've been given a warm intro via email should you follow up? 1 week, 2 weeks? Not at all. Francesca, if you're following up with somebody after 1 week, you and I need to talk, lady. That's way too much time. I usually follow up between 24 and 48 hours. If you're waiting a week, I assumed you did not see the email or that introduction didn't necessarily hold any water. If you can follow up as soon as possible, which I'm talking between 24 and 48 hours, and provide a way to connect, whether it's phone call or in person, that's the best way to do it. And if you want to put icing on top of the cake, connect with them on LinkedIn and say, I'm very excited the fact that we got introduced by this person. It keeps track of the conversations that you're having. But between 24 and 48 hours. In addition, that meeting should be put on the calendar within 5 days. Within 5 days. Otherwise, you lose the opportunity or you lose the interest from that person and it goes into the ether of your email. So if you're trying to figure out how to follow up, there's a great resource held by PowerMatch. It's a follow-up checklist. Make sure you share and hashtag #AskAshleyAssists. I will share that follow-up checklist with you. What bothers me? Yeah. Keto coffee and a pumpkin loaf. Balance. Oh my God. If you can Google something and resort to asking me about it, and it's something you could have Googled, you are telling me that my time is not worth it. My time is not valuable to you. Would you ask a CFO of any company to Google something for you or to answer something you could easily Google? Unless you're asking me for advice on something or something that I specialize in, if you're asking me like what events are happening tonight, you could Google that, but don't ask me. Don't ask me. There's wealth of knowledge out there, and I'm not gonna spend my time Googling something for you if you can do it simply by just Googling. All right, thank you everybody for watching the Ask Ashley Assist show. Make sure that you share this video with your friends. If any kind of resources you need, make sure you reach out to me with things that you're looking for me to talk about. Help me, I need more content. And we hopefully will see you next week. Now, this episode is sponsored by SportFresh. SportFresh allows your stuff to not hold any bacteria, not to be smelly, to make you fresh when you're going to the gym. Just don't put it on yourself, don't ingest it, but it works to clear all of that bacteria on all of your workout stuff. Thanks, SportFresh. Thank you, everybody. See you next week.